to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants.
Ladies and gentlemen,
first pitch coming your way next.
San Francisco Giants.
Just about ready to go. Getting the nod in this one, Logan Webb.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
Come on, Giants.
The pitch. Swings and misses. And we are underway here in San Francisco.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Kicks and fires. Out to short. Fires over to Davis. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The challenge for him today, Siggy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boo. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt.
Batting third, the catcher, Will.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the first. And on the hill, the southpaw from Mexico, Julio Urias.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
On the ground. To first, one up, one down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Swing and a ball popped up. Pulls it in for the out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Next pitch is popped up. Freeman drifts towards it. Brings it in for the third out. Giants are down 1-2-3. Scoreless after one. Back here in San Francisco, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
The wind of the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. Rips one to right, and that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Batting sixth.
Chris Taylor down.
Chris Taylor.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that one gets past the catcher. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
The 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Haniger heading to the alley. And he makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Batting seventh. The center fielder, Jason.
Here's Jason Hayward.
Don't let him score!
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here at Oracle Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Jock Peterson.
The designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Urias back to work. That one fouled off. The 0-1. And he swings over the top there.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
The pitch. Stays alive.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And a pitch. Got him. And 1 out now.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. In there for strike 1. Kicks and deals. Chopped out towards short. Taylor picks it up. Fires over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, Michael Conforto.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there.
21.
Second inning here, no score. Strike 2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Giants go down quietly. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Rock your next inning.
On to the 3rd inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, David Peralta.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, David
The pitch.
Peralta.
Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to Davis, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Batting 9th, the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
And now the rookie second baseman, Miguel Vargas. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. Fouled off, he was late. One down, base is empty. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the next pitch is way outside. Righty delivers. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Next offering is outside. Two now. On the ground to 3rd. Flores on to 1st. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Come on, Giants.
Ground ball up the middle. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Mookie on the move. Liner snagged it first. So the Dodgers leave one, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Now it's J.D. Davis.
Leading up for the Giants, the first baseman, J.D. Davis.
Urias back to work. Popped up left side. Taylor makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's Brandon Crawford. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Popped up. Taylor makes the grab. Out number 2.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Joey Bart.
This is Joey Bart.
He's looking to hit the ball the other way in 99% of his at-bats. But if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a 4-bagger. I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Swings through that one. 0-1. 2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
The pitch. Stays alive. And the 0-2. And down on strikes. That ends the frame. Giants down in order. Still no score.
That's all. We'll get it next inning.
And welcome back. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
The right-hander back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. The 0-1. And that one hammered way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. That was a great run to make the catch, Singy. We've got to take another look at it with StatCast.
Yeah, he saw it perfectly off the bat. The actions were excellent. Took a very direct route to the ball, and more than 100 feet later, he ran it down. I just love seeing it.
And now it's Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. Muncy hits one in the air. Conforto has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D.
2 outs,
Martinez.
base is empty. Next to hit, J.D. Martinez. And first offering is fouled off.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you could put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
0-2 now.
I got the count 1 and 2.
On the ground to the left, Crawford collects it. Gets it to first, and Martinez is out. And that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Leading up for the Giants.
For J.D. Martinez, his
second
teammate,
baseman,
when they won it all in
Thairo
2018, Ian Kinsler called him the mad scientist. So maybe the machine and the mad scientist. Splits the plate, 0-1. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And here is Mike Yastrzemski. Flied out his first time.
But I don't believe until J.D. Martinez arrived in Boston, they didn't videotape their batting practices, and something we're seeing more and more teams do now so that guys can have instant feedback before the game starts.
0-2 as he waves at that one. The Giants hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And now Mitch Haniger. First pitch, and he just misses. Out to center. Hayward under this one. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, and we are still scoreless. Back here in San Francisco, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Peralta drives one to right. Deep right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Digging in, Miguel Vargas. And that one pulled foul. Foul ball there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
On the ground right side. Tosses to first, but it's 1-0 as the run scores.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So the lineup flips over. And now it's Mookie Betts. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. And first offering is fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
In the air, center field. Yastrzemski settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Giants 0. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now Jack Peterson.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And a pitch. And there's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Let's go, Giants!
That's hard hit in the line. Peralta settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Wilmer.
So digging in, Wilmer Flores. And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And now the count is even. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
1-2 now. And he grounds one to the right side. Freeman takes it to the bag. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Conforto, the next Giant to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
0-2 now. Got him looking. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Giants go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. Top 6, Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Webb back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And there's the strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Up the middle, Estrada handles. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And up next for Los Angeles, Will Smith. This guy has turned into a beast. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And that one almost got him.
Oh, man.
Next pitch off the plate. And now it's 3-2. Kicks and fires. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
13.
1 down. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ground ball could be 2. They get 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Giants nothing. Well, we go bottom 6, and here's the first baseman, J.D. Davis.
Leading up for the Giants, the first baseman, J.D. Davis.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Let's go, Davis.
0-1 now. This to center field. Hayward brings it in. 1 away.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
And up next for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. Bounce to the right. In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the catcher, Joey Bart.
Now it's the Giants catcher, Joey Bart. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance, send him back to the dugout.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Giants are down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. JD Martinez stands in.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, JD Martinez.
A wind in the pitch. In the air, right side of the infield. Estrada makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And first offering is fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Righty to the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the right-hander deals.
2-2. Count. Let's go, San Francisco!
Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Yastrzemski makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 7th. Now at the plate, Thairo Estrada.
The second baseman, Thairo
The pitch.
Estrada.
Lifted in the air, right field. Betts gets there. He's under it. And he makes the catch. One down.
Now batting, center fielder,
Mike Yastrzemski up here. And that's in there for strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. Steps on first for the out.
now batting, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And they're still looking for their first base runner of the game. It's been 23 up and 23 down. The perfecto is really in play at this point.
In there for strike one.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Going to count 1 and 2. The Giants still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering is fouled back. The tying run at the plate. And he chases that one. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 71, Tyler Rogers.
And welcome back. David Peralta at the plate.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, David Peralta.
And a pitch. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And here it comes. On the ground to first. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
And next for LA, Miguel Vargas. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Jacob Junis getting ready to go. And now the 0-1. Slapped foul. The 0-2. Bounce to third. Flores collects. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie now. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Mookie Betts blasts one out, and they add on. It's 2-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Now the number 2 hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Freddie.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Slow roller up the middle. Over to first, and Freeman is retired. That's out number 3. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. And it's 2-zip Dodgers. Back here at the ballpark, here's Jock Peterson.
Not a single base runner through the first 7 innings for these guys. They've had no answer.
Jock Peterson.
And a pitch. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
Now batting, third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Down to third baseman, Wilmer Flores. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And a foul ball.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get involved in. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And up next for the Giants, Michael Conforto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Evan Phillips. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. And 1-2.
1-2.
That one the other way, and that should be extra bases. Flores rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and now they trail by one.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
One out, runner at second. Now it's J.D. Davis.
Number 7, J.D. Davis.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
So the tying run at second. Strike two. Conforto leads off second with one gone in the inning. Got him looking. Two away.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with two strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Brandon Crawford, the next Giant to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. And it's second. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Strike three, got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. You see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in San Francisco, we go to the ninth. Here's the power hitting catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Softly hit to third. Throws across the diamond, and they get the out on Smith.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Pitch and fouled off. The pitch stays alive. tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Right-handed reliever. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Here is J.D. Martinez. Swing and a bouncer. Estrada handles the chance, and the Dodgers are set down in order. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Giants 1. Daniel Hudson gets the ball now, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
41, Daniel Hudson.
Back here at Oracle Park, and now the catcher comes up to him. Joey Bart.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
And a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Here comes the pitch. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And the 0-2. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Whipped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. righty deals. And a sack bunt here. Vargas tosses the first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
The center fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And that's in there for strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Next offering is fouled back. Bottom of the ninth, down a run and tying run on second base. On a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. 0-2 now. That one just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Runner leads away at second. That's smacked down a line to center. Pulls it down, and there are two away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch.
Big spot here, bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. Mitch Haniger, the next to hit. And a foul ball. Pulls that one foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
A 1-2. Got him! And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final score here today, 2-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shelby. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.